Hi, All Saints. My name is Pastor Julie Wright, and I am now a member of the congregation. I was a long time ago, and I left to serve a congregation, and now I am back as a member. So during the month of September, I wanted to offer something for the community of All Saints. And I'm calling it a four-part video series focusing in on hospitality. So, how to welcome and truly welcome and receive one another this month. And so every Sunday, I will be posting a video, a short reflection that you can use to end or start your week that will hopefully get you grounded in a good place in your identity as people of God, and also in a good place to receive with love and compassion all those around you. I'm calling this series Making Room. Hospitality for the heart. And so I bring this up because welcoming one another as Christ is no small feat in this season where things are very much up in the air, where tensions are high. It is an election season. And so the courageous response of the Christian then is to greet and welcome one another as Christ. Sometimes that's easy to do, and other times it's not so easy to do. And so we're in this together. So I invite you now for our first session. We're going to begin with 1 minute of statio, which is stillness and silence. And so if you would get comfortable, place your feet on the floor, put your hands in your lap, and close your eyes if you are comfortable. I will start the timer for 1 minute, and I invite you for 1 minute to just be still and to listen, starting now. So after 1 minute of silence, 1 minute of stillness, I hope you felt the necessity to do more of that. Sometimes it's not easy to be still, to be silent, but that is necessary for spiritual growth and for empathy, for us to become compassionate and empathetic toward one another. We need to first be compassionate and welcoming to ourselves. So that is the focus for today, is being still. Silence and stillness. Solitude and stillness are part of the Benedictine spirituality that I studied when I went to Holy Wisdom Monastery over in Madison, Wisconsin, to study along with several other clergy from different denominations. And we learned that there are pieces of the Benedictine spirituality that are very compatible with Lutheran spirituality. And one of them is stillness. I begin my day, as many of you do, with a nice cup of coffee or tea. And so I invite you this week to begin each and every day with a moment of statio. Statio is the Latin word meaning stillness. It's a time in between things. And so it's very fitting that if you have the time and the awareness, or you can set an alarm on your phone, to set a time to be still throughout your day. It can just be 60 seconds, just like we did now, to be still, to listen to all the nature around you if you are outdoors, and to listen, most importantly, to that which is stirred up inside of you. If we are to be compassionate Christ bearers to one another, we first need to be compassionate to ourselves. In this time of a pandemic, in this time of social unrest, in this time of the unknown, it is so important to be grounded in our identities as children of God, as people of God. And so what I invite you to do now is join me in a prayer based on Psalm 46:10. You may be familiar with this prayer. Psalm 46:10 says, "Be still and know that I am God." And so this prayer is a way of inviting God into this space. So I invite you to be still and to listen and pray silently with me. Be still and know that I am God. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know. Be still. Be. Be. Be still. Be still and know. Be still and know that I am. Be still and know that I am God. This simple prayer is something that you can take time in your day to pray. For me, it has brought a sense of reverence and a sense of humility to know that I am not God, and to make space to let go of all those things that I feel I have control over and to give them up to God instead. So this week, as I invite you into this time of holy listening, it is a time for listening and for stillness, again, so that you can cultivate within yourself compassion and empathy for all that is stirring up within your heart and your soul and your mind this week, to simply receive that, to notice it, to not to judge it, but rather to just notice it and to have compassion for all that is within you and know that Christ is there with you and with me. So your homework this week, it's very simple. It's to read Psalm 46 in its entirety. Psalm 46 verses 1 through 11. And I'll close today by reading that together. In a time in our history when so much is uncertain, I hope this psalm brings you peace. Psalm 46. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth should change, though the mountains shake in the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble with its tumult. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God, the holy habitation of the Most High. God is in the midst of the city. It shall not be moved. God will help it when the morning dawns. The nations are in an uproar. The kingdoms totter. He utters his voice. The earth melts. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Come and behold the works of the Lord. See what desolations he has brought on the earth. He makes wars cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and shatters the spear. He burns the shield with fire. Be still and know that I am God. I am exalted among the nations. I am exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Take this with you, all saints, into your week. And I will be back again next week with another session talking about many ways of listening. Be well, and peace be with you.